It's up to all of us to work together and follow these new guidelines. Thanks for visiting.
Yep, following the guidelines. Well, we're here at Kennywood, and yep, the weather is a little iffy. It's kind of funny, it looks like blue skies over there by the Steel Phantom though. I thought today I would try to, I haven't done it this year, ride the Jackrabbit. Since it is 100 years old this year. In fact, I think it was designed by John A. Miller, and I think he did the racer too, so maybe we'll have a John A. Miller day and ride both rides as I head into the park. But yeah, 1920. Doesn't look that crowded right now. It's quarter to 1, and I pretty much flew through the temperature checks. So the forecast was calling for scattered thunderstorms since like early in the week, so that might have encouraged people not to come. It's kind of funny, it's not like people can wake up and see that the weather's bad. That's actually a good question. So how, if you wake up and the weather is bad and you made a reservation, can you change it? I don't know how that works. Oop. Sanitizer. Oh, it is got some dark clouds over the Jackrabbit, at least in that general direction. I wonder if it's gonna be open. I'm gonna try to hop right on it and do that first. There's the new old mill. We're just gonna head past the arcade and be there in a sec. Okay, so there you see the Jackrabbit. Old wooden roller coaster. I like wooden roller coasters, they're nice. Something really nice about them. You get in the line and you see the social distancing markers, and get a good look at the hills from here, actually, from where I'm standing. Right in the corner here, so you see, there they go. Shot of them coming down. This hill here is the nice big one. It's the double dip. You practically like go flying out of your seat. It's like the first dip of levels off, and then boom, it goes down again. It's probably the best part of the ride. But it really just goes around, back and forth, and goes just downhill. Nothing crazy with it, no inversions or anything. It's a good old-fashioned wooden roller coaster. Here they come. Yeah, they're going to do the double dip right now. Just coast right on down. There you go. It is fun. Alright, getting closer there. Almost on. We're up to the wooden walkway. Oh, it looks like we're about to get on here. Alright. You see, this is where you board the train. And then,
and welcome back, Green Train.
How do you know your place? So, about to get on. Excited. So they call this an Ace Roller Coaster Landmark. American Coaster Enthusiast. Okay, so that's what ACE stands for. Recognized as Kennywood's Jackrabbit as an Ace Roller Coaster Landmark. Designation reserved for rides of historic significance. Like you say, 100 years old. This plaque was awarded, it looks like June 21st, 2010. So back when it was 90th, yeah, 90-year anniversary. So that's pretty cool. American Coaster Enthusiast. Neat. Now we'll head over to the other John Miller invention, the Racer. I've never seen anything quite like the Racer in any theme park I've ever been to, where two roller coasters literally do race each other. I've never seen anything quite like it. It looks like there's a good bit of a line. It looks like, so they put social distancing markers through this part of the line here, and it looks like I abandoned that and just had the line come straight out past what was the shooting gallery. So that game is closed. That was just a game where you paid and you'd shoot, and you just shoot things and make them move and stuff. I don't know how to really explain it. We're going right by the steel curtain over here, which has not been up and running. I don't know what goes on. There is long lines. I don't know if they're just shutting it down, saying, yeah, the lines would be too long. And we had lines before social distancing that would come out past the Zaritas over here. So I guess they figure they can't manage the lines for the demand, because it is a new roller coaster. It's pretty awesome too. It's my favorite ride in the park. But yeah, the lines would be humongous, and it's kind of funny. It goes all through the park. You see it come through here, crazy inversions and speed and everything. It's just amazing. Huge heights. It's just awesome. But right now, we'll have to sell for the racer, which is pretty cool. There's been a lot of theories about how to win a ride on the racer. You just get on the one that lost, and they change them. And I think that used to be more of a thing when I was younger, that actually worked. But anymore, I don't know. It seems like I've done that and it's not 100% anymore. They kind of make it more random, more hard to predict who's going to win. I guess they figured everybody has caught on since then. Alright, let's ride the racer. As I get on the racer, just looking at another Ace roller coaster that's considered a historic landmark too. So, interesting. I'll point that out. Well, just got off that green roller coaster and we crushed them. Wow. I turned around at one point and didn't even see the other coaster. Yeah, I picked the one that lost, and that worked out. And green's my favorite color anyway. And there goes the Jackrabbit. So that's pretty cool. So a nice shot of the Jackrabbit. So the racer is 93 years old if it's built in 1927. So you have that one roller coaster, this one, and then the spring chicken of the group, the Thunderbolt, which comes in at the young age of 51. The Jackrabbit remembers what it used to be like to be that young. But I won't be able, so that'll be all the wooden roller coasters I can do, because I am by myself today. So there will be and you have to have a partner to ride the Thunderbolt. And normally that's not a big deal. They would just set you up and say, oh, you know, find someone to ride with you. Even I've seen the staff ride with people. But with coronavirus, that's not going to happen. So 2 out of 3 is the best I can do. That's all right. I think I'm going to go over and get some hot sausage and peppers and onions, and find a place to tuck away and eat it. So I found a place to dip off and eat right by, once again, sticking to the theme here, the Jackrabbit. So this is a pretty cool place. This is one of the pavilions around here. So a lot of times when companies have their picnics, they'll have like a, you know, a lunch that is catered by Kennywood. All the stuff for their food for groups is catered by them. They don't like let in outside caterers. But this year's not really a good year for that. To have company picnics. Probably a lot of people canceling them. I don't know if they've had any, but it's pretty much not crowded. This is social distancing at its finest. No one back here, so I can sit back here. So I have a place to take off my mask and enjoy my breakfast of champion, hot sausage, peppers and onions, no bun, and Diet Pepsi. So I'm going to enjoy. I totally crushed those. They didn't stand a chance. This is really awesome. There is like nobody here. I showed you some places to tuck away and get some shade and, you know, sit down and have a bite to eat, but there is nobody here. No soul inside. There's people gathered up by the other pavilion, just walking around the general area, but there's nobody here. And both exits have hand sanitizer too, so that's cool on the way out. Alrighty, thank you, kind dispenser, and on my way to ride more rides. So that's a pretty cool place to watch a jackrabbit go, and yeah, get some better footage actually over here. There we go. All right, nice. 100-year-old jackrabbit. Doesn't look a day over 50. Alright, for my next ride, I think I am going to head over to the volcano. As I try to make my way around, catch it while it's still up in the air. Oh, it's descending. There it is. That thing just kind of spins around on the ground for a while. Then it rises up in the air all the way up, straight up. You just spin around, and it's you know, upside down and all that. And it's really cool. To me, actually, I don't know. The funnest part is actually when you're first on the ground and you just start spinning up, it just starts picking up speed. It's called the Volcano, as you see there. It used to be called the Enterprise. I don't know why. I always thought they should just call it the Fan. It looks like a giant fan. You're like riding along on the edges of a blade of a fan. But I don't get the name of stuff, so, but I do get to ride it right now.
With all of our guests,
just got off the Enterprise.
On one of the social distancing markers.
All right, that was good. I'm going to try to get a shot of it moving, since I really failed to get it last time. So try to show you. I think I called it the Enterprise. I meant Volcano. Old habits die hard. Let's see if we can get a shot of it up and running. One thing I'm a little bit nervous about, though, got a couple drops of rain when I was up there, so hopefully it holds on for a little bit. Here we go. There it is, fully up and running. That's just what I was on. There's trees in the way, I can't get a good shot. There we go. Get the whole thing in there. There is the volcano. Someone just saw a portable fan one day and said, yeah, let's make that into a ride. And look at this, Byron Curve is now open. So I'm going to try to hop on that real quick, because that has not been open yet since I've been here. Both times before. Well, disappointing news here. The Steel Curtain gift shop is still closed. So along with the ride, we see it's still closed. I was disappointed. I was wanting to get that Steel Curtain string bag, but I guess it ain't happening. So, moving on. So over here by Pavilion 4, they got a whole map. Pavilion 4 is right by the Steel Curtain. It's right by, you go across to get to the refreshment stand. Come over here, they give you a big map that you can look at to show you all around the park. They have maps inside here too. That one shows the little mill. Huh. So I'm going to take one of these Zuni jobs. Yep. Basically what you see here is what's up here. And Pavilion 4 also a good place to tuck away and have something to eat or drink, because the pavilions are vacant. So cool. Got to get on the Steel Phantom, right? I'm gonna hurry up and do that because the clouds don't look so friendly right now. So there they go. They're about to go down here. Oh, they'll be coming around right here. This will be a good shot. They should be here pretty soon. There we go. Yeah, might as well get this in before this could possibly shut down due to weather. I don't know. Weather's very funny. It starts getting high wind and then you get a couple drops of rain and then it's sunny and cheerful out. So tough to say what's going to happen. So we'll see. Well, that worked out. I got the front car. Oh man, I haven't had it in a while. It's really nice though. You don't realize how many curves and stuff that there are of the track until you like really sit up front. You can like see it in front of you. Really awesome. Really lucked out there because it kind of, normally you can choose where you sit. I mean, normally it's like a longer wait, of course, if you want to ride the front car, but they're telling you where to sit now, and I lucked out. I got the front car. Awesome. Well, another thing I haven't gone on yet is the swing shot. So another thing I'm going to get done while I'm here and get a chance to show you the ride. So you're fastened at the waist and you go, looks like they only got the one side running. You just go back and forth like a pendulum. But it's a lot of fun, especially when you get all the way up to the top and you're facing down. You feel like totally weightless. It is such a cool experience. So yeah, pretty fun ride. It was not offering the first time I was here. It might have been just because of weather, but and it was a big line last week. So this week I'm gonna wait through it and get myself on there. It is, there they are. They're off the side, so we're going now. And we're keeping people socially distant. We got blank spots in between parties, so looks like we're good. Alright, who knows? How many are we getting on this time? So I wanted to end my video on a little bit of a note for John A. Miller. Apparently he had a hand in designing a whole bunch of roller coasters. Apparently 150 of them. He was known, so he was born August John Mueller in 1872 in Homewood, Illinois. Lived until 1941 and passed on in Houston, Texas. He patented over 100 key roller coaster components, widely considered the father of the modern high-speed roller coaster. And during his lifetime, he participated in the design of approximately 150 coasters. And they give him credit for the Jackrabbit here, the Racer, and the Thunderbolt. They have a note on there saying that it was the Pippin, and it was redesigned further in 1968 by Andy Vattel. So he had actually the credit for the Pippin design. And then I guess so the Thunderbolt, really, the 50 years don't count the Pippin years, they just count literally the redesign. So it existed as the Pippin before then. So yeah, this guy did a lot, apparently a lot of Jackrabbits. Just different Spokane, Washington, and different places. Apparently there's several Jackrabbits. I'm gonna have to look into this. Des Moines, Iowa, Riverview Park. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into this and find out more about this guy. But he is a roller coaster legend. So I wanted to end on that note and say thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.